usually I'm able to finish a sentence, but apparently this is not one of those times. Hello, if you're new here, hi, my name's Mia. I like to chat shit and make shit, usually in that order. And if you've been here before, hey, how you going? Hope you're having a good day. Hope the fact that this year is slowly coming to a close is bringing you some sort of joy, because it's bringing me a lot of joy. I'm very ready for 2021. Also, complete side note, but please ignore whatever the fuck is going on with my face. Roaccutane is she has not been kind to my lips, but that's okay because she's been kind to my acne. Anyways, I don't know why I'm chatting shit. All of this is completely irrelevant. Basically, what we're making is a DIY self-care advent calendar, basically because 2020 fucking sucks and everyone's just been a bit battered this year. So I want to give the gift of self-care to somebody. I'm actually giving it to my mum, but this is really cute and it would work for like friends, family, co-workers. I don't know, maybe it's a bit weird for co-workers, but basically it is very customizable, very cute, and self-care is pretty universal. So I'm gonna stop chatting shit now and I'm gonna show you how to make it. That's pretty much all I have to say for this intro. If you enjoy, don't forget to like, subscribe, leave a comment, all that good shit. And without further ado, let's get to making.
Before we get to making, we're just gonna see what we need. Next up, we're just going to look at some gifts. Obviously, you don't have to choose the same things as me, but I thought it'd just be fun to give you guys some inspiration and some ideas. Okay, so for our first step, I'm just going to show you how to make these absolutely gorgeous marble ornaments. All you need is acrylic pouring paint in 3 different colours. I picked lavender, white and silver, and basically just split the ornament in 2, squirt a dollop of each colour into one of the corners. You do want to be quite careful to make sure that these are separate, just so that you don't get like one block colour, you get a decent coverage of each, and then reattach the ornament together, spin it around and just let all the colours swell. Once you've got a couple of these done, just leave them out to dry overnight and then they're good to be used. So it is totally up to you, but I only did a couple of these as kind of highlight features, and the reason I did this is that I wanted the bigger presents like the bathtub tea that you can see in the video to be completely hidden. With the smaller presents I could use tissue paper, but with big ones like that I needed something a little bit more opaque. I also think another fun idea could be to use these like more special baubles kind of to highlight more expensive gifts or main gifts. If you were going to put something like jewelry within this advent calendar, I think these would be a great way to, one, hide it from the person until the day they're meant to open it, but also just highlight it as this is a little bit of a special gift. But at the same time, they are also really helpful for even just small gifts that are kind of awkwardly shaped. For example, the beauty samples that probably wouldn't have been hidden very well with tissue, these work great for. Okay, so I know you guys are probably like, Mia, why have you dedicated a whole section to socks? Honestly, because these were a fucking nightmare. So I wanted to share the pain, but also some helpful tips. So with this, just fold your fluffy socks. I honestly folded mine inwards about 4 times, and on one pair I actually ended up wrapping a clear elastic band around the middle, and then once you've got it as tight as you possibly can get it, force it into one side, squeeze your ball together and just sellotape the outside. If you don't, the fluffy socks will expand over time, and the 5 minutes that you spent getting them together in the first first place would have been for nothing. I'm speaking from experience. This is a very frustrating thing to do. So the rest of the baubles are pretty self-explanatory. For the bath bombs, I did add some dried lavender just because, I don't know, it smells nice. I thought it added to the overall ambiance of the gift. And then what I basically did was screwed up some tissue paper, put it in one half of the bauble, wedged the gift in between, screwed up some more tissue paper, and put it on the other half. And this just meant that the gift was covered, so it is like a nice little advent surprise, but it still looks kind of cute. You know, these could be hung on the tree if my mum wanted to. With these baubles, I did make sure to use 2 different tones of tissue paper. I just thought it added a nice little bit of depth and dimension to the overall calendar when you put all of them together. I don't know if that makes sense, but basically I was just trying to create a vibe. I just wanted to take a beat to highlight the DIY gifts that I made for this, and the tutorial for all of these are up on my channel already, so I'm just going to insert like little links here. But I made the bath bombs myself, and they're very cute and very easy. I made the resin crystal myself. Don't judge me on that video, it's very old, but it still holds true and they make very cute gifts. And I also made these little floral tea lights. Obviously you maybe don't want to put like egg planters in, but the tea lights themselves are very cute. And then I didn't actually film this one because it was a pain in the backside to put together, but I also did have a little like bauble full of bath salts, and that recipe is up as well. Okay, so now just to finish everything off a little bit and make it a bit more presentable, the first thing we're going to do is paint some numbers on. So all you need is some white acrylic paint and a thin paintbrush, and then literally all you have to do is just paint straight onto the plastic. Nothing too fancy, just 1 to 24. Okay, and our last step is just to finish everything off with a tiny bit of glitter, because that just makes everything feel a little more Christmassy. So all you need to do is just get some Mod Podge, dab it underneath your number, and shake the glitter on. I'm sure you guys already know this if you have Mod Podge, but it dries up clear, so don't worry about it if it just looks like a weird white mess with glitter inside. Once it dries up, everything will look fabulous. And that's pretty much it. All you need to do is just thread some ribbon through the baubles, stick them in a really nice box, and just maybe put some bubble wrap in there if you're going to be shipping them like I am, and you're ready to go. I hope you enjoyed this video, guys. Let me know if you liked it. Let me know if you'd make this yourself. I think these make a fucking cute ass gift. I'd be very happy if someone made these for me. But yeah, that's the video. If you enjoyed it, like, subscribe, all that good stuff, and have a good day.